The Supreme Court of the United Kingdom is the final court of appeal. It replaced the House of Lords, the Law Lords, just over 10 years ago. It's not final because it always gets the right answer, but it's right in the sense that it's final. Nobody can appeal against its decisions. It can decide, ultimately, that a minister has exceeded his or her powers. And in the case of prorogation, it decided that Boris Johnson had gone too far in advising the Queen to prorogue, to suspend Parliament for 5 weeks, and it overturned that. So in that sense, it was more powerful than the government. You could say it's even more powerful than Parliament, but in reality, what it was doing was returning powers to Parliament. It was saying to Parliament, we want you back in Westminster so that you can take decisions about Brexit. And in the first Gina Miller case, it was saying to Parliament, you must decide whether or not to go ahead with Brexit because it needs legislation to trigger Brexit. It's not something ministers can do on their own as they thought. So it has an essential role, but ultimately it is subsidiary to Parliament. Parliament is sovereign, Parliament makes the laws, and the Supreme Court can do no more than interpreting them, but in the way they interpret them, well, that can make quite a difference.